best time to do landscape photography is when the conditions change. And I talked about this river in a past video where it's down real low and you got a lot of contrast. There's rocks everywhere. You don't see this type of viewpoint this often. The wind has picked up. It's actually freezing. I can barely even breathe. But you can see the water behind me a little bit, but you can see the ripples on it. And then back behind me some more, wherever it is, after this wind dies down, is not everything's in bloom right now, and the sun's about to go down. I won't have it any other way. How the hell am I gonna get down here? But you can see the sun on the rocks behind me, and that's gonna go away in about 15-20 minutes, so we kind of have to beat feet there. And if you look at some of this background, we got some, like I said, this stuff is normally underwater. I didn't think this river was this wide. I don't think I'm gonna, I thought I could be able to skip right across this dang thing. Man. And the thing about this area too is they got a lot of, like there's some power lines, and I'm not a fan of getting that in the picture. Oh man. It looks super cool, super cool. I gotta quit saying that. But it looked a lot better from a higher elevation, and as I got down here lower, so now I'm stuck with the dilemma. I want to cross this thing behind me, but I want to cross there. I don't know what's over there. I don't know what type of composition will be. God, this wind's brutal. So I don't know what's over there. I'm gonna get my feet wet. I know I'm gonna get my feet wet. They're wet. I feel like a gazelle. And I definitely am not gonna be able to cross this next one. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be able to cross this one. I gotta cross this here. Well, what I'm thinking is I get across there. Oh man, I just put my foot right in the water. It's got nice lines. You got the contrast of the rocks, the water. But I gotta get to that island over here. I gotta go. I gotta do it. My feet will definitely get wet here. This is gonna be a really cool man. So what I'm gonna have to do is leave the camera behind. Oh man, why can't I get my backpack off? God, it is freezing. But because there's not gonna be nowhere to set up the camera while I'm over there. It's just light rocks and underwater. Come on. So what I'm gonna do is set it up here. It is cold, okay, so patience is the name of this game. Yeah, everything's gonna be smooth, meticulous. Know my settings. Know what I gotta do when I get over there. Trigger release in my pocket, because I know I need that. My feet's they're gonna get wet real fast, so I'm only gonna have maybe, I gotta wait till the sun's completely down, so I go over there. I'm only gonna spend like 10 minutes over there, get my shot, come back over here, and then head to the truck, which is like about a mile, half mile, something like that. Far enough, I'm gonna freeze. So, I'm gonna set myself up for success right now. So I got about 10 or 15 minutes before the sun comes down. Am I zoomed out? What the heck? I got about 10 or 15 minutes before the sun goes down totally. And I'm gonna make the scamper across the river. It's pretty interesting here. Like I said, you don't see this type of stuff only whenever the weather conditions change. And right now we're in a pretty heavy drought. But if it rains, then this stuff, you won't have the contrast. It will just this gray area. This wind's brutal. So that's some of the challenges. The only thing I don't like about this is it got some power lines up ahead. I think we can go. Wish me luck. Oh my God, that's freezing. I did everything right except setting my, you know what? You guys ain't gonna believe this. If I set the camera up right in my picture line, all important focus, as soon as I get my glove back on, now I'm gonna turn the polarizer, and my trigger release is not working. Why are you not working? Wait, I know why. I was in auto. My feet are pretty much numb right now. Left my camera and tripod in the middle of the river. I have to cross this stream again. All right, so I'm already focused, I'm primed. With this much wind, my shutter speed can't be that fast. I mean slow, because the trees will blur out on it, which they're far away, you probably can't even tell anyhow. And turn the polarizer, make some of the clouds, say hello. So you can go with two positions here. One where the glare is on the water, and it's like white. You can see the white out there. Or you can spin your polarizer to kind of see into the water, which that's really not going to happen because of this, the wind right now. There's a lot of ripples, so you're not going to see into the water anyhow. Even though this has a live view, like right there, you still would want to get into the viewfinder, and that's when you can really get an idea what the polarizer is doing. Oh my God, if I had the big stopper, it's in my bag. There's no way I'm gonna get that thing. My hands are I'm too cold. Now I'm gonna go back across this damn thing. Says I need to ride. Oh, good, at least that camera's still recording. To recap what we learned today is it's definitely cold out. This is stuff I was hoping to get. Hope there was a lot more of it. And actually, you could make something out of this. It would take some time and a little bit warmer conditions, but I'm freezing. But what's cool about this condition is it's a drought. There's nothing on the trees. They're all like just dead. So I guess it goes with the theme of the drought. To give you a breakdown of what happened, my face is freezing actually. The wind's kicking up. We got a lot of ripple on the river. I drive across this river, almost every day, and usually it's full, but we're in a drought situation, and you don't see it like this too many times. And so I looked at the weather conditions. Everything looked good to go. It is windy, so you couldn't have like a too long of exposure, because then your trees would be blurry. And I kind of like black and white because it's just more subtle. It doesn't pop. Now there are certain situations where I would like it to pop, but usually that involves green trees. Look into your polarizer, and mostly everyone has like the external viewpoint when you're looking at it. Sometimes you're going to get a better feel of what the polarizer is actually doing when you're looking through the viewfinder. Just turn it, and when I turn mine, because I have the step-up ring, I'll always turn it clockwise, well in the front like this way, because you turn it this way, you may not know it, but you could be unscrewing the polarizer itself. So I turn it into a way where it's not going to unscrew itself. There's a lot more features down here. You could definitely spend a good day down here in these type of conditions, just looking at the different compositions, because there's just so much has changed. I mean, you got stuff that has been underwater for years. You see me out there on the island, and I got all set up. I thought the sun was done, and it just come back with a vengeance. And I was like, well, this just hosed everything up. So, but it was good. I got to move the camera to another angle, and hopefully that turned out well, because there's no redos. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you have a request for a video or something you think would be interesting, send a comment down below. Also, I'm going to link my Instagram below as well. I'm going to try to get more involved with that.